So today I'm going to be a super sleuth. Super sleuth. Pickles and chips. I don't even think that's that crazy. Why are we saying 9 months? Where did we get that from? I don't understand. Like, it's 10 months. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm JaxLoder, here to debunk 5 pregnancy myths that just aren't true. I'm going to just put them to rest. They're done. I always get the question all the time, like, so do you have any weird food cravings? And I feel so bad because I'm letting these people down. They want to hear like this ridiculous food order and I don't have it. Not everybody has a food craving. Actually, I'm kind of like disappointed. I wish I had some crazy food like desire, like pickles and melted chocolate, or I eat cookies all the time right now. I like kept up with my health and like trying to make sure I ate right up until like the 8th month mark, and I X'd that out. I mean, I'm not trying to like overdo it, but definitely not stopping myself if I want seconds on the brownies. Watch me say I don't have any food cravings, and then like 2 days later I'm gonna have like this ridiculous urge to like eat something crazy, and then I'm gonna have to take it back. But up until now, I'm about to be 38 weeks, so we're almost done. Which leads me to my next topic. Why are we lying? Like, where did we get 9 months from? It's 10 months. And then sometimes first-time moms can go to 42 weeks without doctors intervening. If it's healthy, you're going great, and you happen to carry to 41 weeks, you've done 10 months in 1 week. I don't know where we get the 9 months from. Like, why are we lying? It's like so aggravating. I can't take it. Like, I'd rather someone tell me that I'm gonna be pregnant for 10 months, and then maybe if the baby comes early, I get like a gift. It's like a surprise. Or rather than tell me I'm gonna be pregnant for 9 months, and then I gotta go to 42 weeks, which that means 10 months and 2 weeks. That's how long you can go, especially for first-time moms like me. So, and I'm at 38 weeks. I've already passed 9 months. Why are we saying 9 months? I don't get it. So we need to start saying women are pregnant for 10 months. Let's all agree on that. Another question I get often, and I feel like very compelled to explain it, and it has a long answer, but when women ask me, who's your doctor? That's not actually a thing, I don't think, anymore. Unless you have a ton of money and you can reserve a specific doctor, I honestly don't think having a doctor, unless like you go to a specific practice that has one doctor, but it's not like that anymore. So I've been to 2 different places, I'm not going to name them, but each place had several doctors that worked under one roof. And they would take shifts. Sometimes some would be in the hospital and others would be in the office, and they would switch vice versa. So even if you saw a specific doctor and like a specific doctor, it might not be their shift at the hospital when your baby decides to come. You might get lucky, which I hope that happens for you, but for the most part, who's your doctor? That question needs to like get thrown out. This one I don't really have a problem with, but I don't think it exists as much as we think it does. The pregnancy glow. Now, I only got that comment one time. I was at work and a group of ladies came up to me and they're like, oh, like they saw I was pregnant. They're like, oh, when you do, asking typical questions, being super nice. And they're like, oh, you're glowing. And I just took it. I took the compliment. So what? But I did not tell them that I just bought new highlighter and I pounded that stuff on my cheeks, and maybe that was the glow. I don't know. I don't see it. And I don't, no offense or anything, but I haven't seen it in other pregnant women either. I don't really know what the glow is, so not sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think this can stay because I love compliments. Compliment me all you want. Tell me I look like I'm glowing. I love it. So, but I don't know if it actually is like you're radiating like a sun. Now this one's kind of goes with the pregnancy glow, but is a little more serious. You are not expected to be happy. There's a societal pressure for women who are expecting to always be happy, and you don't have to be. And it took a lot for me to A, realize that, and B, just give myself permission to be sad. Before I was pregnant, you see a ton of magazine covers and social media, and all these women are smiling and glowing and looking really happy. And that might be true for that moment, but there's also a lot of elements that go into being pregnant. You are on a roller coaster of emotions all the time, and it's out of your control. And you're just going through body changes and a slew of soreness and swelling, and if you run into health complications, which I hope doesn't happen, but you have a right to not be happy. You don't have to be. And I give you permission to. If you can't give yourself permission, I'm giving you permission. You don't have to be happy 24/7. And I think it hit me when I was over a friend's house and I was just doing some healthy venting. Just venting with her, just complaining, and I'm all for the vent once in a while. So I was just reaming her ear out, venting about some silly stuff like soreness and how unhappy I was and how bored I am and da da da. And her mom chimed in and said, what do you have to, like, why are you so upset? You have a new child coming into your life, you have a new addition, you should be happy. No, I don't have to be happy. There's so many things that are like going on. I just felt like when she said that, I was robbed of that feeling. I was not allowed to feel sad or unhappy. I had to be happy all the time. And then I felt bad. Like, am I supposed to be happy? Am I supposed to, what's wrong with me? Why am I feeling so sad? And you know what? No one can be happy 24/7, even non-pregnant people. There's things that happen and you are on a whole nother level of emotions. And I think, you know what, if you want to cry all day and eat brownies, do it. You're allowed to. You have the best excuse. So do it while you can. You're allowed to feel unhappy sometimes. And it happens. It does happen. And I want to shed light on that, and I want people to stop putting pressure. Pregnant women are already under so much pressure. Even for myself, I'm like super critical on myself and I want everything to be perfect and I'm a planner. So the fact that I wasn't feeling happy, I thought something was wrong with me until I gave myself permission to be unhappy and cry sometimes and be crazy about the craziest things, like my sheets not coming in for the crib in time so I could do a nursery blog or something, like, and I cried. And I cry because I can't sleep at night, and I cry because I feel so bored, and I cry because half my friends ditched me, and I cry because I want to drink a beer and I can't, and I cry because I had to pee 100 times a day, and I cry because I can't put my shoes on. And you know what? You're allowed to do that. I give you permission. Cry if you want to. Cry at this video, I don't know. Or give it a thumbs up. I'd prefer you to give it a thumbs up. But anyway, if you have any myths that you want to share, I would love to hear them. And I would love to hear just your stories and stuff if you guys want to comment below. But most of all, subscribe to my channel. I would mostly appreciate that. And I'll see you guys back here on Monday.